2023 is here and we have you covered. If you're looking to figure out what steps you need to take and what to be conscious of as you go into this new year, it's good to understand what took place in 2022 and what we've learned from this and what to expect for the year to come. Multicultural is the new mainstream. To be able to have a diverse campaign where you're able to speak to your audience within the manner that they feel fit, that is the way to go to be successful. The values that you have and the values that your customers have, they should be one and the same as you're looking to be able to speak and to be able to make a meaningful exchange at every opportunity that you have. We're going to be going over a few examples of brands that are able to speak to their communities. Number one. Take the Pledge to Accept All is an amazing campaign that Airbnb was able to launch to be able to help any and all people looking for housing without the fear of being pushed back because of any type of discrimination. By joining, you're taking the pledge to say you're accepting all and that you belong. Number two.
Calling all creators.
Those with the need
to make something new, who are obsessed with progress.
Adidas was at the forefront of being able to offer diversity and multicultural marketing as they launched their Calling All Creators campaign that really made a huge dent with allowing people to see how you're able to bring in different creators from different stages of life as well as different industries to be able to come together to create something greater. As this was happening, you were able to see Adidas play true to their values and to be able to support their community and push back these anti-Semitic comments that were made by the Yeezy brand, to once again let their community know that they are there for them. Number three.
Whether she shares the color of your skin or the color of your jersey, you'll find your sisters in sweat. Sometimes you'll score goals, sometimes you won't. But the goals you set, you'll reach together.
The third brand that's taking diversity to a whole new level and understanding that being multicultural is a necessity in their market is Gatorade. Gatorade was able to launch a campaign simply titled, Keep Playing. As simple as those words are, the message was much more deeper than that. They were able to enforce the understanding that it doesn't matter how old you are, where you're from, the most important thing is to keep going and keep playing. Their understanding to be able to showcase women of color of all ages has been something that has been neglected by many advertisers in the past. So we're proud and happy to see that Gatorade is taking a stance for those that have not always been the focus of advertisements. Changes in the economy are guaranteed. As you move forward into the year to come, you want to be able to understand what are important values that your business needs to have to be able to retain customers and also be able to push forward through any downturn in the economy or high point of the economy. Three major things to look at would be, number one, brand loyalty. Do people remember your brand? Have you built that relationship with a user base that will allow them to reach out to you time and time again? Number two, accessibility. Is your product or service easy to find? Is it easy to purchase? Are you able to make a purchase online? Understanding that the changes that are happening are to benefit the consumer, you should want to be able to help their life become easier. That will in turn make your life easier by being able to keep the client. Number three, customer service. Customer service plays a big part when a customer is trying to understand if the brand or service provider is offering them service at the level that they're comfortable with. Make sure that you're doing your best to be able to help your customer as much as possible. As you're dealing with changes in the economy, the value of your customer skyrockets. It's much easier to be able to keep a customer compared to looking for a new customer to be able to onboard. As we see AI is becoming more and more accessible to people and people are looking for answers to their questions, there is more and more opportunities to be able to be accessible for these answers. With audio, video, and written content, there are multiple ways to be able to share with your audience the values that you would like to be able to have them understand. But make sure value content is key. If you're creating something, are you answering a question that they might have? Are you giving value to the user on the other end? So make sure you have your checklist before you create your content. Is this going to be something meaningful for the user as they watch it? Understand, everything is data driven. Everything is based off a question and answer process. So Are you answering the proper questions for your customers? If you're not, make sure you're looking at Google Search Console as well as other tools online that will tell you verbatim how people are looking up your service in particular or brand in particular. For example, if someone is wanting to be able to see what the best way to be able to put on chapstick is, if your website is talking about how to apply the chapstick, what the best chapstick is, chances are you're going to rank higher because you're answering more questions that users might have. In this data-driven market, understanding that SEO is key will help you understand how to become successful. Search engine optimization is something that is used by many professionals to be able to help gain visibility as well as grow their social footprint as people are looking up different things online. So make sure you're putting up quality content and you're making sure that the person looking at it is going to seek some value from it. We know marketing can be difficult, but with these tools and these tips we've been able to share with you, you can guarantee that you'll be more successful in communicating to your audience and also sharing a transparent view that the users are wanting to see. If you have any questions or would like more help with any of these topics, make sure to leave a comment below or hit us in our DMs. We're happy to talk.